Hi guys. It's Friday, weekend action night. But for some people with confidence problems, they might not be so blessed. Which brings me to a common social phrase that we have: the friend zone. Be careful of the friend zone, uh, but don't be afraid of it, because if you have confidence issues, if you have confidence issues, the friend zone is actually a great place. And usually a guy knows when he's being friend zoned anyway, so positioning it up like this. And it doesn't matter whether you're disabled, able bodied, gay, straight, because I've known gay people to be friend zoned as well in their own community. Um, the friend zone is actually a great place to build up confidence and try the skilled techniques in terms of socializing. And you notice I'm not I'm not using the word dating. Yes, because we all want to date, and most people say dating's easy breeze, coffee date, uh, even taking a walk down to your local food court at the mall. Um, it's easy breeze, building up and building up and building up. But when the friend zone um, comes in, is where you probably denied that kiss, that sexual touch, even the sexual contact. But meanwhile, you go home feeling unfulfilled, not having the name to what's actually going through. But let me get back to my point. It's actually a great place to figure out what works and what doesn't. That person then becomes a brilliant dashboard indicator. The green light going left and right like an indicator. Yes, this works. No, that doesn't. Park, reverse, neutral drive, all indicators. So this person might smile, might feel more comfortable, might go on more than one um, outing with you, or date if you really want to call it that. Don't be afraid of the friend zone. It's a brilliant exercise, but I know it can be frustrating. But there are ways that you can overcome it from the get go. If you know, and I know everybody's busy, we're all going to, let's say, for example, CBD to work, we all work in said shopping mall, but try your best to know as much as about the topography of the ground. Are there steps? Are there, does the ground become uneven? Does the ground force you to do wheelchair tricks? Does the ground force you to depend more on your cane or your mobility aid, or just get to know your environment so that everything flows with the fluidity. No pauses. So, like, for example, in my case, you already know I can't cut my food. You already know I struggle to hold a coffee cup. So I can't do the set etiquette training thing of food to the face, not face to the food. So if I know that I'm going to a new restaurant, and I'm also profoundly dyslexic, so sometimes uh, reading the menu can be a bit of a challenge depending on the type. Da, 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 da. But on internet, you can read everything with a screen reader, so you can go and check out the restaurant's offerings online. I mean, especially since health eating has become more mainstream, certain restaurants have their menu, the banting food options. So some people, even on the banting diet, are forced to now go and Google that restaurant and say, do you have the banting option on your menu? And then they can pre-select and say, when they get to the restaurant, they already know what they want. In my case, knowing that the restaurant offers that steak and chips with a beer, or that half ranch chicken or whatever, works perfectly. because then I don't need to struggle getting to know a new menu at the local steakhouse or bar and grill or whatever you call it. And also a great day tip: try as far as possible. And again, we are money rich and time poor. Try as far as possible to pay cash, because you are then psychologically saying to the person, I'm not swiping, we're not praying in front of the card swipe machine. Uh, I can provide, I am showing, but you know that cash is never going to be declined. So, uh, yeah, also, yeah, don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid if the friendship just stays platonic, because that in that way you're not getting the sexual release that you want, but you're usurping the loneliness. You still get a Christmas card and a token gift on Christmas. That person pops in at your place or you go down to their place. You still sort of unwittingly become a member of the family. Yeah, sure, you're not the husband, but at least you can still socialize. I know that this is the coward's way out of not having to do the Romeo and Juliet thing, but you know, it's the best that we could possibly. Remember why are friends important? Because it helps us keep our emotional balances in check. We're not too lonely, we're not too happy, we're not too unrealistic, we live in our heads less, and so on. So, this is an important place to be, and like I said, the friend zone is a great place to build up confidence, tricks, knowing, uh, knowing different malls, knowing different shopping outlets, and life is not what you see on TV. Sometimes the greatest romantic moments can sometimes occur when you're standing in the checkout line at your local pick and pay or macro, or socially interacting. So don't put yourself in that box. Enjoy life on a genuine social platform.